Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Root Ruby's Tarot. This is Seven God Lou back with another reading for the collective. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, comments, and subscribes. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right in, you guys, and give you some channel messages, you guys. I'm getting something about the crossroads. Okay, that is when two paths cross when two paths cross in lower and higher dimensions collide. It's a place, a dwelling place for spirits, okay? When higher dimensions and lower dimensions meet, when two dimensions cross, I'm seeing a crossroads, like literally a crossroads, something about a crossroads, something about a swamp. I'm seeing a swamp, okay? That's why I got these cards, because I keep seeing like crossroads, the crossroads, something significant about the crossroads. It's like when two paths cross each other, like literally it's a cross, like right, like a road. Like say if there's a road, then there's a road that comes down, there's a road that comes across. In between that road is the crossroads, okay? It's where spirits dwell when two dimensions collide, and spirits dwell in that area. Typically, or it's said that spirits of the underworld meet, okay, or dwell. All right. Yeah, so something about I just keep seeing the crossroads, so let's get into it. Something about the crossroads, guys. Let's get a 3-card spread. This deck, this is an oracle. We're gonna pull an oracle and see what we need to know right now. This deck is Seasons of the Witch, okay? Samhain oracle. All right, let's see. Let's get a 3-card. I'm actually just getting one card from this deck, okay, and see what we need to know right now. I keep seeing, that's the only thing I'm seeing is the crossroads, you guys. Okay, let's see. What do we need to know right now? What do we need to know? Woo, this card came out. So we have Mischief. Keep your eyelids open and sight sharp as nails, for there is something trailing behind your tail. Keep your eyelids open and sight sharp as nails, for there is something trailing behind your tail. We have Mischief. Number 25 can be significant. Let's see what the heck that means. All right, specifically, what the hell does that mean, right? Let's see. All right, so basically this means pulling Mischief can mean a need to adapt a smarter approach to your situation. You may need to get creative to get what you want. You may have to play a trick or two to get the outcome you desire. It's crazy because Halloween just passed, okay? Like trick or treat, you may have to play a trick or two to get the outcome that you desire. Be open-minded about how to overcome your challenges, and if possible, approach your situation with a bit of fun. Problems are serious, but it doesn't mean a bit of silliness can't keep you to see it in a new way. Okay, so this is calling you to adapt a smarter approach to a specific situation, okay, and to be a little bit fun with it. All right, so yeah, not all tricks are fun. However, not at least not to all involved. So you may have to be, you may have to like act a little bit funny or act a smart, act a little bit like not smart as in intelligent, but smart as in an asshole. You may have to be a bit of an asshole. You may have to be a bit of a smart aleck, right, in a specific situation, or you may have to be shady, a little shady, okay, to get what you want. Here is what that is saying. Or a certain situation that is bothering you right now, you may not always have to go straight to conflict. You can be like nice nasty with it, okay? Or you can be sarcastic, if you will. All right, so let's see, why did you pull that card? Mischief, okay? Something about some sort of police, okay? A mother police, okay? Let's see what is going on here. Why did you pull that card? What do we need to know right now about this crossroads? What do we need to know about crossroads? All right, so we have played out, we have threatening, we have bad reputation. Okay, we have played out, we have threatening, we have bad reputation. Let's see, what do you need to know right now about something about the crossroads? What the flip? What is played out? What is played out? So somebody is really slow. Okay, somebody is really slow here. Hold on, guys. All right, I had to get that card from all the way over there. All right, so somebody's slow. Somebody's plan is slow. Somebody has some sort of plan. Somebody thinks that they're smart, but they're not smart is what I'm getting. Whatever plan someone has is easily detected, easily like seen, easily. You can easily unravel what somebody's trying to do. Okay, this could be a water sign that's doing this. Doesn't have to be. What is this Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, someone, you're going to see that someone is going to lose a lot of money, or you see that someone lost a lot of money. Somebody maybe try to act like they haven't lost a lot of money or something like that, but you see that someone has lost a lot of money. Okay, what is this Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, somebody is giving someone some sort of information about working. Okay. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Somebody is giving somebody may be saying, oh, I'm working or something like that. Somebody may be saying that. Like, oh, I'm working. Or giving someone information about their job. Like, hey, guys, yeah, my job, I just made, you know, 4,000 yesterday on my job. Okay, but something is coming back that someone's lying, that this isn't true. Okay, that this isn't true. Yeah, somebody has a bad reputation of perhaps lying or exaggerating shit. What is this Three of Cups in reverse? Somebody is alone in their relationship and they're not having any sexy time. Somebody's alone in their relationship and they're not having any sexy time. So someone in some sort of relationship may be like a complete liar. They may always lie. They may think that everybody is slow. They clearly lost a lot of money. You may see that they lost a lot of money, but they're coming to you, giving you some sort of information about their working status or about their job or something like that. But they're just lying here. They're a complete liar. Why is this Eight of Cups? Yeah, because somebody's giving you some sort of information about this person, saying that this person, you know, just somebody's giving you some sort of information about how this person is alone or lonely in their commitment. So that's perhaps why they lie like that or something to that equivalent. What is this Ace of Wands in reverse? Yeah, there's some sort of news that someone ended a relationship with a karmic. You're going to get some sort of news that someone ended this relationship. So this person was in a relationship. This person always lies about, you know, money, their job, and they actually don't have any money. They actually aren't working or something to that equivalent, or they aren't making the money that they say that they are making. Okay, their relationship has failed. You're going to get news of that. Their relationship has failed. So somebody's just lying to you about money. This is someone who's in a relationship. They're just lying to you about money. And you're going to get some news about this person and their relationship. Their relationship is about to come to an end. Okay, so this person is pretty much played out. This person may tell you stuff, but you can like decipher that this person's lying. So we have someone who's like a big liar here. They lie about their job, their income, all this other shit. And you're about to get news that their relationship has ended. Okay, what is this Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, you're going to see that whatever this person told you about their finances and their relationship is a lie. What is this Queen of Cups? This could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. Yeah, so this person is in some sort of regret. This person's secret is about to come out about what they lied about. These lies are about to come out. Yeah, you're about to put together that someone is trying to save a lot of money. You put together that someone doesn't have any money, but they're trying to like save a lot of money. You may have said that. You may have said something like, this person don't got no money. If anything, they're trying to save money. They're trying to do shit to save money. But this person is saying that they have like this, they have a lot of money, they have that, you know, their spouse or partner works here and they work there. Meanwhile, they're not working at all. And their spouse or partner is losing a lot of money. Something like that is happening. Okay, something like that is happening. So this person is played out. This person's lies about their life and their financial status is played out here. Okay, what is threatening? Yeah, somebody is threatened because somebody has to come back, is trying to come back out of poverty. Let's see, what is this Eight of Cups? Somebody is threatened. What is this Eight of Cups? Why is this Eight of Cups, though? Why is this Eight of Cups in reverse? Yeah, in the past, somebody was karmic, and they have a bad reputation. Somebody has a real bad reputation, so, of lying. Yeah, somebody secretly is going back to wherever they came from. Like, so say if, like, they moved into a $2 million house. Now they got to go back to a $200,000 house or $300,000 house. Something like that's happening. Like somebody's taking a step back from wherever they're at. Okay? And this is a secret. This person secretly is in debt. This person is secretly trying to come out of poverty. This person is secretly in debt. Okay, something about a house. Yes, look, something about somebody's has to like leave out of a house here. Somebody has to leave out of a house because somebody's trying to come out of debt. So somebody has to leave out of a house because somebody has to come out of debt. Okay, this person lies about their financial status, lies about their life. They have a bad reputation. Okay, but why is this threatening? Why is this threatening? Who's threatened? Why is this threatening? Why is this threatening? This is threatening because, let's see, why is this threatening? This is threatening because somebody is hustling. Let's see, what is this Ace of Cups? What is this Ace of Cups? Yeah, this is somebody. So basically somebody's just upset because they don't have nowhere to stay. They're also in a relationship, and them and this masculine don't have anywhere to stay, or them and this masculine have to move out. They have to move out. So somebody feels some type of way because they're scraping for money, or they're trying to hustle right now because them and this masculine here have to move out. Whoever they're in a relationship with, they have to move out. Okay, and also their relationship is failing as well. So they're like embarrassed about this. And this person is going to look like a liar. This person already has a bad reputation of lying, but they're going to look like even more of a liar here. Okay. So this person feels some type of way. This person's angry with themselves, but they're taking it out on everybody else. Okay. Let's see. Somebody is like juggling here. Yeah. Somebody's trying to keep up appearances here. Somebody can't keep up some sort of appearance and they're lying to people. They think that people are slow. They think that people are slow. What's that reputation? Yeah, but you're going to get some sort of tip or information, okay, that this person is a liar. This person plays tricks on people. This person lies. Okay, you're going to get some information about how this person is a liar, and you're going to see that this person has to go backwards in life. Whatever they're doing, they have to take a step back in life, and they don't have they have to go back. They don't have any new beginnings here, and they lied about their life. Oh yeah, I work here, I work at, let's just make up something, I work at the studio, I own the studio, da 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 da. They don't own the studio, they just clean at the studio. Oh yeah, I work at the studio, I work with so and so, this rapper, and da da. They be making hits all night, and I'll be there, helping, producing. Meanwhile, they just clean up the studio. Something like that is happening, and this person's in a relationship, and then they're going to have to, move out of some sort of home, or they're going to have to do something that takes them back a step. And you're going to find this out. You're going to get news about this. What is this? Yeah, you're going to get news about some sort of home situation or some sort of neighborhood, and you're going to see that this person was lying about their finances this entire time. Okay, this person has a bad reputation. All right, so let's see. What does it have to do with this crossroads, right? Like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, let's see. What does this have to do with the crossroads, right? What does this have to do with the crossroads? Let's see. What does this have to do with the crossroads? Ooh, let's see. So we have in their head, we have travel, we have psychopath. What the hell? All right, what's in their head? What's in their head? I'm seeing an old person, like a real old person, an old spirit. Somebody may be really, really wise. Okay, so somebody is really hurt here. What's this? Everything is fine. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, so this feminine energy is hurt because somebody is going back. Something about a psychopath, abusive, conniving, unpredictable. What's this 10 of Swords? What's this 10 of Swords? So somebody is obsessing in their mind. Somebody is really hurt, obsessive in their mind. Somebody may have some sort of mental issue or something to that equivalent with this 10 of Swords. And hold on, guys. I had to go get that card. This devil. So we have the 10 of Swords is this devil here. So it's like somebody may have some sort of mental issue or something like that. Someone may have a mental issue. Somebody may be like trapped in their mind. Maybe their mind tells them like a lot of shit. Their mind tells, somebody may have like schizophrenia, a bad anxiety. Somebody's in their mind. Their mind like may talk a lot to them or say a lot of things. Okay. Or somebody just may be getting like massive downloads in their mind. Like somebody's like obsessively like trapped in their mind and they're like given a whole bunch of information. This could be a reader. This may be like a channeler or a reader who gets like a whole bunch of information, a whole bunch of downloads in their mind, or somebody has some sort of mental issue here. Okay. Yeah. This entire time, somebody was in some sort of karmic family. So somebody may have predicted this. You may have predicted this like, hey, somebody is karmic as hell. Or they're lying or something like that. Somebody's in some sort of karmic ass situation. Somebody's in some sort of karmic relationship. Something like that. Somebody may thought that you had a mental issue, or somebody may thought that you were just, you know, some sort of psychic. So, you know, you're a psychic. They're going to demonize you like this girl's a psychic, this boy's a psychic. They don't know what they're talking about. They just be saying shit. Whatever they hear in their head, they just be saying shit. But whatever you're saying is true, because whatever you're saying about this family or some sort of dysfunctional person, somebody with a bad reputation who lie a lot or some bullshit like that, whatever you said about this person is actually true. Everything that you said about this family or this relationship, this person, your family could be, is true. This entire time, whatever you said was true, but people are acting like you're like attached to some sort of demon or something like that. Okay, so that's what we see in this crossroads. People think that you're like at some sort of crossroads, like you playing dark magic or some bullshit like that, and you just talking, yeah, something about you may have sold your soul or something like that. You just be saying shit. So you may be a psychic, you predicted some shit, and it's coming true here. Yeah. It's coming true. Something about some sort of passing, some sort of, yeah, somebody may think that you're just with this passing. Somebody may have passed away. Okay, but somebody thinks that you just out of your damn mind. Like, you just be talking shit. Like, you attached to some sort of devil. Some sort of devil's attached to you, and you just say any damn thing. Like, you just have anxiety, and you just be saying any damn thing. You have bipolar syndrome, you just be saying anything. Oh, you have schizophrenia, oh, bitch, you just saying any damn thing. But whatever you said this entire time about this family is true. And people may have been calling you like some sort of psycho or something like that. Like, you're psycho, or demonizing you for being a freaking psychic. But now this is coming back. This is coming to pass. Whatever you said about this family dysfunction is coming to pass. And they see that you're strong. And they're making a decision that you're a real psychic now, or something to that equivalent. What is travel? Yeah, somebody has to leave. You're going to hear that somebody has to leave out of some sort of home or something like that. Somebody has to like travel. You're hearing here, this active listening ear right here for the Hangman. This is my active listening card. You're hearing here that somebody has to leave out of a home. Yeah, so whatever the fuck you said is true about somebody not having some sort of money, or about somebody lying like hell. Okay, let's see. What is this devil? What is devil? Yeah, somebody is thinking that like you just going through it or something. Yeah, somebody think that you going through it. Also, I'm getting that Ooh, somebody may have like a side piece. It's weighing heavy on somebody. Somebody may have like a side piece as well. Something about this family. There's some sort of dysfunctional family. You call some shit out and it's true. Somebody may have like some sort of side piece or something like that. Or somebody may have like a lot of side pieces. Somebody may have a lot of side pieces. Or somebody may have cheated a whole lot. Okay. What is this? Ten of Swords? Yeah. Somebody hooked up with a lot of people. And somebody's like embarrassed by that. Okay. When someone is giving this information, somebody is trying not to worry about somebody gaining this information. So somebody is just hearing. So this feminine energy here, they're in a relationship and their masculine cheats, or vice versa, guys. Put it where it fits. Their masculine cheats and somebody's worried about this information coming out about their masculine cheating and how they have to move out of some sort of home, or they're moving out or leaving this masculine. Okay. So I'm getting people thought you may have predicted this shit or something like that. And people thought that you were just a psychopath. What's psychopath? What's psychopath? Yeah, there's some sort of, somebody is, yeah, so you may have lost, that's what I keep saying here. Look, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, and the Nine of Cups. You may actually be a good person here with this Nine of Cups, who is in some sort of spotlight, or who's some sort of star seed, who keeps on going up, or who keeps getting better and better at what you do, or you get a lot of recognition, like your level, like you level up, you always keep growing here. Okay. And someone tried to take that Nine of Pentacle energy away from you, clarifying psychopath here. Somebody thought that you were some sort of psychopath, but you predicted some sort of shit about some sort of family, somebody cheating or something like that, and somebody leaving, something to that equivalent. You predicted that shit and it's actually happening. And people try to demonize you and act like you were like some sort of weirdo or some shit, like at the crossroads, or that you play, you playing dark magic, or you playing magic and that bitch crazy. Okay. Something like that. But whatever the fuck you predicted, somebody is lying about their finances. You predicted that. Somebody is moving out of a home. You predicted that. Somebody is cheating on their spouse or partner, and that's why they're moving out of a home or something like that. You predicted that shit and it actually came true. Somebody try to demonize you. Now, why is the divine telling us this? Yeah, something about some sort of crossroads. Maybe you go to the crossroads a lot or something like that. Yeah, somebody don't got no money. I'm telling you, somebody's moving out of a home. Somebody doesn't have any money. You said some shit like that. Like, nah, I think that, people probably saying like, oh, what's wrong with so-and-so? Or, oh, you heard about so-and-so having $1 million home? And you probably on some shit like, no, I feel like they don't really have that. They're just lying. Everybody think you a hater, or everybody think that magic, they spiritual, that magic done got to their head or something like that. But really, you just saying what you heard, your spiritual guides say, or reading the energy, and whatever you're saying is right. And you're going to find out that whatever you predicted is right, and somebody is just lying about their actual real life. Okay. Why is the divine telling you this? Let's see. Why is the divine telling you this? Why is the divine telling you this? Yeah, something about some sort of family is lustful. Yeah, because some sort of family is lustful. Why is the divine telling you this? Let's see. Why is the divine telling you this? Let's get a 3 card spread. Why is the divine telling you this? Why is the divine telling you this? So we have spouse partner, we have sabotage, we have too busy winning. Okay. What is spouse partner? What is spouse partner? Yeah, somebody pulled together that someone fell out with their spouse or partner. Somebody pulled together that somebody fell out with some sort of spouse or partner. And this person was trying to like act like you were slow, or just making up shit and acting like everybody was slow, like you couldn't unravel what was actually going on. Okay, what's sabotage? Yeah, somebody try to sabotage you here. What's sabotage? Yeah, you're this 9 of Pentacles magician. What's sabotage? Yeah, and you pulled this shit together. You're some sort of Nine of Pentacles magician and you pulled some shit together. Yeah, what is this magician here? Yeah, you like prophesize about this family. What's this magician? Yeah, some sort of marriage or something like that. You prophesized about this. Yeah, somebody couldn't put it together. Yeah. So somebody tried to like um give this person, whoever's in this commitment or relationship, tried to lie and shit like that. Try to like give somebody some sort of lie or something like that. And people couldn't put together like what was really going on in this family or something like that. But you may have pulled that shit together because you're some sort of powerful magician about some sort of family or commitment. I mean, I don't think that you're in somebody's business or anything like that. I just think that you just be like, you just read the energy and you're just a truth teller. And whatever you said, somebody like kept on lying and lying and you just said the truth. And whatever you said, like it's as simple as that. I'm not saying that you're going around like, hey, I know what's happening in their family. I know what's happening in their relationship. I know what's happening over there. I know what's happening over here. No, something just came to you about somebody came to you with a lie. Hey, you know, I have $1 million house. Hey, you know, I have $1 million car. Hey, I have like 5 kids and we're all happy. Hey, I have like you know, a $200,000 home, 2 kids and we're happy. And I work here and I work there. And you just said that person's lying or whatever they're saying is not really true. That's pretty much it. And you're actually right. And people are finding out that this person has a bad reputation and is lying. What's this 9 of Pentacles? Yeah, somebody is going crazy because somebody is no longer credible. Yeah, somebody was trying to say that you're crazy and that you're not credible. You're crazy and that you're not credible. I'm telling you. Somebody was trying to say, but you're really this 9 of Pentacles. Okay? What's too busy winning? Yeah, the truth is that you seen that shit. Yeah, but look, you know, you actually won. I mean, this invisible battle, right? You actually won. Okay, the truth is that you seen right through that shit and your ancestors talk to you. Okay, your ancestors talk to you. So pretty much you're about to find out, yeah, and you're going to be deemed as a good person. Somebody try to demonize you, you're going to be deemed as a good person. Pretty much, you know, your ancestors talked to you. People thought you were some sort of crazy psychopath who, you know, just be at the crossroads and shit and just doing magic and stuff like that. And they just thought that you were like some sort of crazy psychopath, but you're actually going to be looked at as the reader that you are. And you're actually a good person here. Okay. Yeah. Something about some sort of toxic relationship. You figured out that somebody else was a liar. Somebody tried to demonize you and make you look like a damn liar. But that's not true. Okay. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for joining in. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.